Hey guys, so today we're gonna work on some exercises that will help you improve your pirouettes. Let's go. So first we're gonna start at the bar. There are a couple exercises that you are able to do. So first is practicing your nice prep. Today we're gonna do jazz pirouettes, so everything is going to be in parallel. So we have a parallel tendu, nice strong arms, pushing our shoulders down. And then from here, we're going to our fourth plie prep position. Your back heel should be popped, front heel should be nice and stable. Weight is in the middle between both feet, and from here you're popping up to a nice high connected passe. Imagine that you can place something on your leg here and balance it without it falling. And your first exercise here would be to just balance. You want to focus to a spot that's right in front of your eyes and try to find that weight balance on the ball of your foot, on your supporting leg, and try to keep the weight a little bit more forward and towards your big toe in order to have a bigger surface area for that balance. So you can do this a couple times. So tendu, plie, pop up, and lower. Tendu, plie, you can hold onto the bar, then let go, or you can let go right away. Now, when you come down, you're gonna want to first lower that supporting leg and then place that passe down into a plie. That way, we practice holding our passe up until the very last moment instead of coming down passe first and then supporting leg, which will stop your turns later. So, our second exercise at the bar would be coming up to the passe in releve, and from here, you're going to pulse that knee up, 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 up. Here we're strengthening our hamstrings and our hip flexors in order to hold our passe nice and high, and also using our core area right here in order to do the pulses. Doing them in releve will also strengthen your supporting leg. Just make sure that you're not sitting into this hip and pulling up nice and high. Again, focus is straightforward, and we're always thinking about lengthening, lengthening, and lengthening. Okay, well that's it for the bar. Let's move to center. So our first exercise in center would be to practice our spot. All you have to do is pick a spot in front of you. I like to say like big Paris Hilton glasses height, so nothing too high and nothing too low. Pretty much directly in front of you. Keep it, remember it, and then start doing little penguin walks. And then the minute that you can't look at it anymore, turn your head, whip it around, boom, and look at that spot again. Of course, doing it with your hair tied up would be easier. I just prefer dancing with my hair down. And repeat to the other side. You want to keep in mind that your head should stay nice and level, and that your spot should not be looking anything like this. In addition, your spot should be nice and fast. So that means that it shouldn't be slow, where you can kind of, I say, take a tour of the entire room. It should be nice and fast. So you should see almost nothing in between, and you could see just spot to spot. So exercise number 2 is practicing pirouettes in center. First, you can practice the balance without the bar. So same thing, up 1, 2, 3, 4, balance, and then lower supporting leg first, then that passe leg. Our second thing to practice is turning already. So we're gonna turn quarters and then halves. A quarter turn would be just 25%, boom, of your circle this way. Quarter again, and then quarter again. A half would be 50% of a full turn. So from here to the back, and then back to center. Same thing the other way. Quarter, half. You got it. Okay, so in order to turn a quarter, you're going to prep normal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and from here, the minute you pick up that leg, you're gonna spot to the side, boom. And notice how I don't take time to turn there, even though it's a very small turn, I turn right away, and once I get to this position, I balance. So that's exactly what we want in order to do multiple pirouettes. We wanna be able to stay up in that passe releve for as long as we can before lowering down. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. Your halves like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, half, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, half, and down. So the left side is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter, and down. You get the idea. So make sure that when you're doing your pirouettes, that your passe is connected to your knee and not flying anywhere out here. Your knee is nice and stable. Again, you have flat surface here where you can balance something on it. And your arms are in a nice first position holding that beach ball, not too low and also not too high. And you want it right here, right in the middle. Core is engaged and shoulder blades are nice and open. You're not squeezing your shoulders back. Okay, now let's talk lastly about your prep and how that should look like. So when you're prepping, from here in a jazz pirouette, again, you're standing parallel, your tendu goes right out to the side, arms come out to a T position, nice and strong. You want to make sure that you're not sitting into that hip, so on the right side, that this is not happening, that you're staying nice and tall, and that there's no plie yet. From here, you're going to rond de jambe that left leg, if you're doing a left pirouette, to the back, your arms come into this L position, opposite arm to leg, yes? To your front leg. So left arm is in front, right leg is in front. From here, you're going to do a left pirouette, so the left leg comes up to passe. Now before we get there, in your prep, you want to make sure that if you look down, you can still see a little bit of your toes, that your knee is not too far forward and not way too far back where you can almost see your whole entire foot and your ankle. Yeah, you want to have equal weight between both feet so you can kind of shift to find where that center of gravity rests for you. That way you have the power of both legs to power you up rather than just using one leg or the other. Your back foot is nice and popped in order to give you a little bit of leverage to come boom really fast to that passe. And again, once you come up to that passe, you want to hit the passe really nice and fast. You don't want to take your time, because by the time you get there, the turn is already going to be over. You want to hit that passe as fast as possible. That's all for today, guys. Try it at home. Let me know if this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.